This is how to play Writer's Room. The first thing that you do is select an objective card. The objective card will be a guideline for you as you create a narrative. Put the objective card off to the side of the board. The next thing that you do is shuffle the trope cards and create the draw deck. On your turn, you draw the top card and put it in a corresponding spot. Locations go to location spots, characters go to character spots, and things go to thing spots. You can tell which one is which by the colors. On the back, green to green, red to red, and so on. You start in Act 1, and after Act 1 has spots completely filled, you start with the leftmost spot. You flip that card over, and you add to the story using the trope that is on the card and any editorial notes that are tucked underneath. Once a player has added to the story using the leftmost spot, you move to the next player, and they flip the next card, and they add to the story using the next trope. If you ever get stuck, there is a handy explanation underneath each card in the spot that describes what the spot is meant to do in the narrative. So don't forget to look at those if you ever need a little assistance with that. As players continue to add to the story while flipping the trope cards, you'll eventually get all the way through Act 1. Then you go back to drawing cards in Act 2 until all of the spots in Act 2 are filled. Then, once all the spots in Act 2 are filled, you start with the leftmost spot again, flip that card over, and add to the story using the trope on this card as an inspiration for what you create, and paying attention to the editorial notes as well. Don't forget to name locations and characters when you create them. If you ever have trouble coming up with names, there's a name generator in the rulebook. Then you continue through the final act, and once the story is completely finished, you give the story a working title, and then you're done. Just remember that the whole point of Writer's Room is to inspire creativity. So get creative.